Hey guys, this is Kami Ken, and today I'm going to talk about my personal aesthetic in art. Basically, everything that I respond to, or something that the style that moves me internally when I look at it in art. And I've made a Pinterest board compiling every single piece that I've ever seen that moves me in a way that my eyes just really like to look at. There's no other better way to explain it, so I'm just gonna get started. This is it. It's kind of hard to describe what it is about this style that I like off the top of my head, but a couple of things that really make it stand out to me are the atmosphere of it and the the colors that are used, the color choices. They can be muted or they can be super saturated like this. Um, and it's full of mood. It's not easy to just copy or do something like this. Like this is Killua and Gon, and you'll never see them like that in the actual manga, but somebody took the time to paint this into a style that looks really interesting. And it's hard to find words to describe it, but it looks like a combination of the darkness and moodiness of like a liminal space and the colorful vibrancy of like a Y2k type style, especially this artist right here. And it's the aesthetic that I try to aim for in everything that I create. I want to create something moody and and interesting to look at, something that I wish anime would look like, something that I wish more things would copy, more things would look like. Um, it's hard to find the actual words to put towards this right now. It's the best I can do to even make a video like this that explains it somewhat. Because if I didn't just start this video, I probably would never make it if I had to do a whole in-depth look. But something like this is probably one of the top things that I look at when I'm thinking about the kind of style that I respond to. Like the sky in the back, how blue it is, and then the characters in the front, how stylish and vibrant they are. Like it's so perfect to me in my mind, and I want to see a whole anime series like it. I want to see a whole comic book series like it, and I know of a few comic book series that actually do try to make things look like that on every single page, and I will introduce them to you in the future in future videos. But this is basically it. It's like one of my favorite artists on Twitter is this person named Asteroid. Um, that's what that says in Japanese, basically. Um, and yeah, I'll just scroll through and let you take a look at my Pinterest board, because this is basically where I saved everything that I've liked. There's only 730 something pieces of art on here, but um, that's actually because this board for me personally is very highly curated. So it's not just anything that I'll slap on here. Like there's several other boards that I have for things that are kind of like what I'm looking for, but not quite it. Like this piece in particular from Omar Dogan, from years and years ago. Like this is what I want to try to make Air Rider look like. Like this is perfect, and I actually did try to make an Air Rider piece like that, but just having the sky so powerfully moody and dark, while the character is just completely completely ignoring it and trying to do a skate move. Like, it's about to rain, and yet there's no rain present at all. It's just, and it's bright. So everything behind the character is in darkness because the sky has been covered up back there, but it hasn't been covered up where the character is skating. But you can't see any blue of the sky in this picture yet. So it's just perfect. And this is from a creator that that I can't wait to tell you all about. I'm gonna make a separate video about this artist, and yeah, this comic is really crazy. There's a lot of web comics that aren't on Webtoons or on any of the or Tapas or any of the channels that you already know of that are just so awesome and amazing that I found over the years that are just really really cool and interesting to look at. Like this creator of Sinfest who made this. Like, this just looks like especially the sparking, like, lightning effects around there. I hate how putting my mouse on anything makes it darker, but those sparking effects on that character, it just looks so moody and interesting. Like, I want to create spaces that look like this. I bought this whole comic series because it just looks like this. It's just pages and pages of backgrounds that are immersive and that draw you into the story and make you want to just keep looking at it the whole time. But yeah, because it just doesn't fit into one or the other, where it doesn't neatly fit into Y2k aesthetic and it doesn't quite fit into liminal aesthetic. It's just kind of in between, and I've given it a term in my head called otherworld aesthetic, like where it looks otherworldly, like these places are in another world that's not quite like our own, just slightly shifted to the left or slightly shifted a little bit so that it looks different. One of the masters of this is Koji Morimoto. He knows how to make things look weird and different and offbeat and otherworldly, because he focuses on like the transcendental aspects of colors, of atmosphere, of making things look very interesting. I'll probably add this one to the board. Yeah, there's certain creators that are like that have that ability to make things look a certain way. And because I'm not a quote unquote art critic, I don't have necessarily the best words to put to it. And because I can't make videos that are so in depth, I can't really dive deep and do a full deep dive like I want to about all these creators, but I can tackle them one by one and then give you a lowdown and help you find cooler creators like this in the future. And I'll be talking about a lot of this stuff more in the future. I want to be able to create stuff that is powerful like this, that really brings you into the world and makes you feel things that you've never felt before. And that's what I call the otherworld aesthetic. And I hope to create more stuff like this in the future so that you can see it and you can enjoy it. And I want to highlight more artists like this that show you exactly what it's all about. So that's about it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.